I honestly, I think the number of different groups who are doing their little, just their own parts in addressing different parts of food security, the food rescue efforts that are going on in Winnipeg now are really awesome. I really enjoyed learning more about that. And it's just a matter of diverting, you know, food that was going to be thrown out, that is still perfectly good to eat, and just rediverting it to people who need it. So I really enjoyed that, just sort of enlightenment, I want to say, because honestly, if you're not working in this industry or researching it, you sometimes miss all of these groups. The Fireweed Food Co-op, what a cool place. Like they're just doing some really interesting things with the Waste Not Food program. And also, I believe it's called is it Pay It Forward, that they're doing at the farmers market, where you can buy tokens, and the tokens are provided through donated funds. And so people can use those Pay It Forward tokens to purchase fresh produce at the, it's actually the South Osborne Farmers Market, I believe. So it's more what I think I found the most surprising is how many different groups there are that are all doing their part to help. Like when I met with Megan and Jane at the West Central Women's Center, they are doing such amazing work there. And it's really just meeting such immediate needs. And it's been such a tough year, I'm sure, for them, just with having to have the center closed, and just looking at how innovative they've become in terms of being able to manage the pandemic and still provide such a great service to the community around them. Like there's just a lot of interesting groups. I'm hoping that with the Winnipeg Food Council and some of the, and actually I believe Food Matters Manitoba was pretty involved in setting up the Brandon Food Council, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm hoping that some of these organizations can all sort of be brought together under a larger canopy, right? So that everybody can get the ideas from each other. And I just think such great things can come from that, because there's a lot of really interesting programs happening, very grassroots level. And sometimes that's what you need to reach the people who need it. But I think that there's so many good ideas out there that it'll be interesting to see how all of these groups, hopefully they'll be brought together under the Food Council, and some interesting ideas will be able to be rolled out into larger populations.